The following are the measures of prevention or safety which are not negative yan ha, which are not considered penalties under Article 24 except negative. So sabi dito, not penalties, and then dito except. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Pag may dalawang negative, positive yan. Anong positive? Positive sa penalties. So maghanap tayo dito na isang choice na considered siya na penalty. Ang tanong, kailan ipapataw ang penalty in terms of criminal law? A penalty can be imposed only after conviction. So, maghanap tayo dito na mga choice or isang choice na talking about penalties. So, ang sagot natin ay letter A. Bakit letter A? Ito yung reason natin. Ban for good behavior, that is a penalty. What? For the crime of grave threats and light threats. Hindi maibigay ang ban for good behavior unless ang tao ay na-convicted for grave threats and light threats. Okay. Deprivation, dito sa letter B, bakit hindi siya penalty? Deprivation of rights, reparations which the civil laws. Civil yan, hindi yan criminal. So you do not consider it as a penalty. You could say liability. So therefore, wrong. Fines and other corrective measures. Fines and other corrective measures which in the exercise of their administrative, hindi yan criminal case, administrative disciplinary powers, superior officials may impose upon their subordinates. So hindi yan criminal case, therefore, wrong. Do not talk of penalty yan. Yan. Suspension from the employment or public office during the trial, hindi pa konbiktado, in order to institute proceedings. That is not yet penalty. So therefore, our answer is letter A. Okay? Let us now move to the next. Strategy number 10. Watch out for the word except. Ito, watch out talaga, no? Yung iba, mataranta na kaagad ba? Taranta na. Ito na yung sabi nila. Hindi binasa hanggang dulo. Yun pala, nandun sa dulo. Pero pala nakalagay doon, except, patay. Naisagot na, na-shade na. Hindi na pwedeng i-erase yan. So watch out for the word except in the question. It is usually placed in a blind spot. Unfortunately, sometimes blind spot yan kasi kung makita natin ang keyword, ano na kagad. Halimbawa, maraming magkamali nito. No? Ang sinabi sa tanong, the killing of a child. Ito. Let me give an example. Ayan. Mga situation na kaagad decide tayo. Sabihin kaagad infanticide kasi nakita ang 3. That is wrong. That is not infanticide. That is less than 3 years old, hindi 3 days old. Gaya din yan ng except question. People, basahin nyo ng maigi. No? Kasi baka iba yan sa tinatawag natin na iniisip niyo, no? Kaya ang except, bantayan nyo. Mga ganyan, no? Except, following are crimes against national security and law of nations. Except, ang sagot natin dito, of course, ay rebellion. Because rebellion is not a crime against national security. Rather, it is a crime against public order. Pero pa except an investigator in a homicide investigation does the following except laging pagka may encounter nyo to, kaya importante i-highlight nyo para makita nyo na ang tanong pala ay except. So, ang sagot natin ay to prosecute the case. So, watch out for except, ha? Kasi because of our excitement sometimes na makita natin ang keywords, kaagad ang sagot natin ay ibang bagay. Hindi natin tinitingnan ang except. Watch out for the legal parlance other than. Kapag ka ma-encounter ninyo ang word na other than, palitan nyo kaagad ng not. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng other than. Not ang ibig sabihin yan. So, palitan nyo kaagad yan ng not. Okay? Let us have an example para hindi kayo makuha, no? It is produced by compression of the neck. Ito yung pagdiin sa neck. By means of a tie. Gamit ang tinatawag na tali. Which is tightened by a force. Ang tie na yan ay hinigpitan sa isang puwersa. By a force other than ito. Kagad, pag makita nyo ang other than, malitan nyo kagad ng not. So, basahin natin, tie which is tightened by a force not the weight of the body. Kasi itong weight of the body ay pinaka-keyword natin, ang weight of the body, pinaka-keyword natin sa hangin. Dahil sa bigat ng katawan ng tao patiwakal ay hangin. Yun mismo ang dahilan ng paghigpit, no, ng tali sa kanyang liig. Pero ang sabi dito, other than, not the weight of the body. Therefore, mali ang hangin dito. Because it is not the weight of the body that caused the tightening of the neck. It should be strangulation by ligature. Okay? So, basta ma-encounter nyo yan, automatic yan. Palitan nyo ng not. Marami kayong ma-encounter ng kaya nito sa actual exams. Kaya, or in some, siguro kung mga instructor na isulat din nito, no? Pwede nyo makuha yan. Okay, number 12. Watch out for possible apophenia. Ito, maraming ganitong question, lalo na yung mga situational na question, mag-ingat kayo sa apophenia. Anong apophenia? That is a psychological term. Ang ibig sabihin ay feeling an apparent gap. Ito yung paglagay ng mga bagay na gap. Hindi nangyari, wala nakita nangyari, pero idugtong. Halimbawa, kung makita ng mga tao na ang babae at saka lalaki ay hawak kamay, nag-holding hands, isipin kagad, wala na. Mag-boyfriend to sila. Mag-boyfriend, mag-girlfriend. Ang iba, mas matindi. Kapag nag-holding hands na, wala na. Tapos na. Tapos na nangyaring ganito. Ganyan na. Nangyari ng ganyan. So, ano tayo eh? Very, very imaginative tayo. Kahit wala tayong nakitang nangyari, lagyan natin ng conclusion, dugtungan natin. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng apophenia. Kahit walang nakitang pangyayari, dugtungan natin. Gaya din yan sa tanong. No? Huwag nating dugtungan kung ano yung nandun sa question. Meaning to say, when we answer, we only base on what was given in the question. Huwag natin dagdagan. Huwag din natin bawasan. Kung ano yung sinabi sa tanong, stick to the question. Kasi pag hindi ka mag-stick sa question, delikado. Delikado din tayo dito ng apophenia. We can all be victims of apophenia. Kaya ano tayo, dapat conscious tayo na mag-ingat. Dapat hindi mag-assume na ganito ang nangyayari kung wala namang sinasabi sa tanong. Stick to what the question says. Don't add nor subtract the fact given in the question. Let us have an example